No. No, I'm not eager to play Shrek. Because you know what today is? Do you know what today is? Do you know what today is? Today is Overwatch's second birthday. A glorious game! But no, we're here playing Shrek. And the reason why I'm 45 minutes late is because I came home, and then I flooped. And then at about 5:45, Tabitha calls me and wakes my ass up. Shrek is not better than Overwatch, how dare you? So if she didn't wake me up, I would probably still be counting sheep. But yeah. Hi, sweetie. How was dinner? So, I'm going to go ahead and soldier on. I have a nice tall glass of black cherry juice. It's delicious. But only an 8-ounce glass because I learned, something about that. So, you sent pics? Too bad I could never get the iPhone thing working, otherwise I would like hook that up to the streaming machine and show everybody the dinner. Siblings counting sheep, I can't wake her up. She's the one who'll be making dinner because you don't know how. Drink some dude, if I made some like Red Bull soda machine, that'd be so great, but I like actually like have to go to work tomorrow and I don't want to be like up all night. You know what? You know, it's like, you want to know what's really ironic about all this? Like, the game is such an inconsistent mishmash of looking good and looking bad, but somehow the title screen still looks okay. Funny how that works. Oh, God. We've been playing this for 4 weeks in a row, and somehow we've only managed to not even hit halfway on percentage completion. That's just redonk-donk. But yo, for real, let me tell you about this black cherry cranberry. I mean, I love cranberry juice to begin with, but it's got black cherry in it. It's delicious. Oh, that's right. We still haven't gotten the frackin' the fairy. Let's try that. Let's just go for it. See if we can't just cross that off. Because it looks like the movie. Yeah, I mean, it's like a very high quality 640 by 480 picture of the film. So, I count your victories where you can. I mean, and this looks okay too. I mean, like the little ornamentation on the sides of the page in the center aren't as clear as the text, but I mean, it looks okay. A lot of the 2D assets have aged better than most. A lot of work can be done here. I wouldn't say I'm drunk tired, maybe tipsy. Oh, I forgot the camera controls are backwards. God, I hate this. You know, it'd be like without an ounce of irony, like if this was backward compatible on Xbox One X, I could actually go into the accessibility options and actually can invert the controls of the camera that way. Yeah, that's cool as heck. So, yeah, and the camera got caught. What? Let's see how. Oh, it actually fixed itself kind of quick. That's kind of impressive. I wouldn't say drunk, tired. Tipsy would probably be accurate. I wish we got High Tom playing Shrek instead of Fallout 4. Oh! No way, Joe. I'm pretty happy how Fallout 4 turned out. Maybe we'll have to do that again. Like, once I, like, get a better job and I get my Tuesdays and Wednesdays off again. Remember when I used to have Tuesday and Wednesdays off? That was great. And then, like, stay up all night and then have a really, really, really bad day at work because I was up all night, and then just play Fallout 4 drunk tired again. Because I go back and I watch that and I'm like, you know, it's... I made a joke about, like, Pop-Tarts are favored by by people that get high and gamers, and I'm like, that's terrible. I mean, I was saying all sorts of nonsense. Holy crap. Oh, I can't be like the Hulk and Ultra Combo this guy and just grab him. You know, like, if I was playing Shrek in that condition, I honestly would probably be, like, controller throwing mad because of how not good this game is. And my patience would probably be really short. It would probably backfire horribly. But who knows? Who knows? Alright. At least it totally proved the theory. I think it was Mini Lego Man that said they wanted to do like the drunk stream, and I said I would only I would have to be up for like 18 hours, and then Shelby would just be pounding tequila, and that kind of like proved that was kind of like a working concept of whether that would work. I don't know what the heck we would play though. We would just like play like Persona 4 again, and then just get mad at it, and then just switch to Guitar Man. I really don't know what we would play. Oh, snap! I know what we could play! We've been wanting to do the freaking Guacamelee game. Because it's 2-player co-op and there's no online, so it has to be done locally. That'd be dope as heck. And there's like, you know, it's merciful on like F-ups, so if we get like a game over, you know, we just get thrown back to a checkpoint. So, the thing is, unlike her, who can sober up if she stops drinking, I can't. It's only gonna get worse. Yes, Tom beat Persona 4 in one setting. That sounds like a really bad idea. That sounds like a worse idea than playing Shrek. Hey, remember this time last week Craig was in the chat lurking? I really wish he was lurking for Fallout and not Shrek. Because that would be more indicative of the quality of this setup and the stream. I mean, he's seen it in other things too, I mean... But I don't think Shrek is the best representation of this channel! Yo, Joe, how long, like, real talk, how long is Persona 4 golden? Because I actually have that for the PlayStation TV. So if we actually, like, were to entertain the idea, how long would it take to beat Persona 4 golden? Because I bought it when it was on sale for, like, stupid cheap on PSN with, like, the pretense of, like, man, everybody talks about how cool this game is, I should probably play it. Like, all these other 800,000 Atlas games that I have that still haven't played. A little bit of a leak here. Yes. About 53 hours. Well, that's bad. Then again, it is a JRPG, so I honestly don't know what I was expecting. Holy S, this game needs a double jump in the worst way possible. Persona 5 is like 70 to 80 hours. Good lord, I don't know what Shelby was thinking about starting that. Especially when she's doing it for a sub-stream game. Which I'm not a fan of doing those anyway. If you guys want to sub the channel, sub. I mean, I'm not besmirching her ambitions. I'm just saying, I as a general rule, I don't like those. If you want to sub the channel, you know. But it's that it just I don't know if she cares about continuity, because that would drive me crazy. That it would like, yeah, we're gonna start a game, make like 3 episodes in like a couple of weeks. Goodness gracious. It is a hell of a time waster though. Also, it has Morgana, which is, you know, I'm legally obligated to play the game because of her. Because it has a cute Kiki in it. And she hides in your backpack when you're not in combat. That's adorable. I think 53 hours is around what you've spent in Fallout 4 so far. Yeah, and I actually had to, like, dedicate a whole new day of the week to it. This is dumb. We're going back to the, I gotta look up on... I guess we're gonna do the fairies last because this is stupid. Alright, sweetie. See you when you get back. Alright, was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. So, 21 weeks times 3 to the 61 hours. No, 63 hours. 63 hours of Fallout 4. So you were close, Joe. You were real close. This whole game was stupid. Whose idea was it to play it? I guess it was my fault. Because I made the mistake of going to my beloved local indie shop, eaststarland.com, and buying a ton of OG Xbox games to play on the 15th anniversary stream. And I got like a bunch of cool games that we never even got to that night, like Slay, which was like a customizable mech game, and Silent Hill 2, which is a really interesting port of Silent Hill 2 from a technical standpoint, but it has some weird technical drawbacks at the same time. It's just like, it's a really weird port. But you know, it's just like, I was just thinking about all of these cool games that we could play, and somehow, during the whole broadcast, we ended up playing Shrek way more than we needed to. And I somehow, for some stupid reason, said, I will beat this game 100% on Twitter. And K-Dog likes to periodically remind me that I said that. And that's what we're doing. And to be fair, because I was getting guilt-tripped to bejesus and back, I put it up a poll on Twitter. Let's try that again. I put it up on a poll on Twitter for what was going to be played next for Platformer Tuesday, and I had Voodoo Vince Remastered, let's try that. Voodoo Vince Remastered. Anyways, there were 4 games on there, and Shrek won with like 70% of the vote. It wasn't even close. So, yeah, if there's anybody to blame, it's myself for even getting this in the first place, because, as previously stated in other broadcasts, this was, even though Microsoft had absolutely nothing to do with this game, it was very heavily touted in all the previews for the leading up to the launch of the Xbox, because Todd McFarlane did some character designs for it. He made some new characters and did all that, and then on top of that, he did a bunch of character designs stuff for it, and it was also very graphically impressive. Also, Shrek had just come out in theaters a couple months before, so it was still in the front of everybody's minds, and I still don't... Am I supposed to... Yeah, so, yep. AFK! What if I... Fish fry! No? A number of years ago, I had Kirby Superstar Ultra, and it took me weeks to try to beat the True Arena. And today, I just beat it while mostly taking... Oh, okay, so here's the funny thing about that. Like, I'm kind of like the same way with games. Like, games that, like, relentlessly beat my ass. I go back and I take, like, an extended break from playing them, and I come back and then I'm kind of okay. And the one that I had the biggest example of that was playing the original Ninja Gaiden on Xbox. And this was before I had played any of the Devil May Cries, which is the closest thing that I can equate it to. Because I didn't end up playing the Devil May Cry games until like 2006? 2005? It was when I got my PS3, because that was actually one of the first games that I played on it. Because it was a part of a a debt that I was going to pay off to someone else that he thought Metal Gear Solid was dumb, and I thought Devil May Cry was dumb, and I was like, I will play Devil May Cry if you play Metal Gear Solid, and they had the Devil May Cry collection for the PS2, so I bought it. Didn't play it for years. And then when I got my PS3, I was like, well, let's test out this upscaling thing, and I played Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 3. And I was like, yo, these games are pretty good! And I had already, by that time, had figured out, like, how combos work and stuff like that. Maybe if I, like... My bum's on fire. My bun's on fire! Okay, well, anyways, that's not working. So, what the F, man? That's mildly inconvenient. So, yeah, I remember, like, being in the capital city and Ninja Gaiden and just getting my ass relentlessly kicked, and then I took, like, 8 months off, something ridiculous, and I came back, and for some reason, the combat started to click in my head, and I was thinking, like, yo, I'm like a Saiyan, you just beat me down, and I come back even stronger than before. Now it, like, really makes me want to go back and, like, play it again, now that it's backward compatible on Xbox One X. Because, I am not getting this night, Jesus, because, runs at a full 4K, and it plays on a better designed controller than the Model S. I mean, the Model S is way better than the Duke, but, you know, the Elite controller is pretty baller. Come on, you friggin' dragon! How to Train Your Dragon? Toothless? Yo, I'm on fire! There we go. Card thought was... Alright, welcome back, hey dog. And I'm about to die. Well, that's bad. Wish it had a rebounding health meter. Whee! Call of Duty stole this. Oh, I inadvertently got another fairy. And Shrek's heart grew 8 sizes that day. Who was it? That's, yeah, Big Boss of Moss. Vinny. Vinny sent me Superstar. Alright, so... Oh, I don't know how we would be able to do that, to be honest, because I know how to do a 2-way race to the finish because we use Skype, but the thing is, neither of you have capture equipment or streaming software, so I have no idea how I would be able to pipe in the video of you guys, unless if you were gonna, like, come over here and then I somehow get 2 more HD TVs and 2 more Elgatos. And 2 more Frame Meisters. SmackDown starts with Ms. TV. Wow. Persona 4 you played for S's and G's on a PS2 emulator to test it, and I really didn't like it. And then I got it for Vita and wanted something to play, and now it's your favorite game of all time. Yikes! The New Day are the guests. Wow. Tonight, Daniel Bryan versus Jeff Hardy. Winner faces Samoa Joe in a qualifying match. I'm confused. Why is Daniel Bryan having a match with Jeff Hardy? I thought Jeff Hardy was still the United States champion. Did he drop the belt? You might be able to emulate it and use OBS. Maybe. I mean, maybe. You know, I'm not a huge fan of that, but if that's the only way we're going to get it to work, that's the only way we're going to get it to work. Jeff is still champion, so what's his match with Samoa Joe then? It's like, is Joe like the prize fight? Like, yo, let's have a match with Samoa Joe. I mean, like, Joe's effing great, don't get me wrong. I'm all Joe all the time. But I don't understand why they're gonna have a match with Joe if Joe isn't a champion of something. Oh, shucks. Oh, it's a Money in the Bank qualifier. Well, okay, I get that, but why, what's, how is this a thing with Joe? I don't understand. If you just have D-Bri versus Jeff Hardy in a ladder match, I don't understand what Joe's got to do with it. What am I missing? Although, I have a feeling Daniel's gonna win by some interesting finish, but consider it for a moment. If Jeff won and he went into Money in the Bank as United States champion and then cashed in on somebody at SummerSlam, that would be kind of crazy. So you already have 2 of the 3 fairies? Yeah, I may as well. Can somebody, I hate to ask this, but can somebody look up to find out how to get the last dragon to go in the water? Because I thought I was doing something wrong last week, and apparently that it wasn't a bad load on the game. The AI for that dragon is always like that, I guess. Alright. The only one is half complete. Okay, the second match against Joe is a second chance qualifier. Oh, okay. This is where you have the gif of Joe nodding approvingly. That's a good gif, by the way. That's a real good gif. Because it's impossible to not like Joe. It really is. Whoa, the chicken just bit me! Get out of here! Exactly, Joe. Joe, I didn't know you were a Samoan. Heard you got a really good submission holds. Actually, that'd be kind of funny, Joe. You should learn amateur wrestling. Yo, why is the gate up? Okay, that was, you saw that happen, right? I don't either. Yeah, this music sucks. There we go. I don't think I'm supposed to get over here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I am. Gang. Ah, turn on the Kirby music. Son of a mother. Yo, I'd rather play Gex than this. Actually, I have Gex. Vork sent it to me. Yo, somebody find me a complete in-box copy of Vex. Speaking of which, I saw you. Oh my god. I can trigger it on purpose. Shrek is a good game with no flaws. 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 Oh my gosh, you can recreate. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god, it does that on side 2. I didn't say Gex, I said Vex. And I've been waiting for the freaking Gex games to go on sale on PlayStation Network, and they never do, so I may as well just buy them all. Because, like, Vork wants me to play those. Which I'd be okay with. They don't seem, like, egregiously offensive. I saw Nitro Red's video. I mean, he did all the Gex games, and I thought that was cool. Also, like, Gex 2 has some really good music, so that's always something I look forward to in games. Because I've actually, real as possible talk, I've actually been interested in playing more games based on their soundtrack than the actual gameplay. And then have walked away pleasantly surprised. Like, they're not always masterpieces, but I'm still, like, interested and glad that I played them. And one of the biggest ones of that was the freaking Nightmare on Elm Street game for the NES. What the freaking frackin'? You think Gex is public domain now? I'm pretty sure Square has the rights to that, because I'm pretty sure Eidos was the one that was the publisher for that one. Because wasn't Gex by Crystal Dynamics? Play Gex 3. Yo, I'm like, the only downside to like wanting to play any of those Gex games is that like I'm not sure if I'd want to do them 100% because like they're like many other platformers of the day, they're collectathons, and there's like a buttload of like collectibles in that. Like, and not in like a meaningful way either. Like a lot of it's just there for the sake of it being there. Okay, I don't think there's any more fairies in here. And you fuck Marley. Yeah, that's right. They totally bang at the end of Gex 3. Unless if you played it on the N64, then you get a completely different ending, which is also pretty funny. But it doesn't involve interspecies erotica. Which is the polite way of saying bestiality. No! Oh. Quality. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, you can actually see into his mouth, and there's nothing back there. His tongue is green! This game has layers. Beep beep! There's the beep beep! Let's see the beep beep! Tweet tweet! El stupido. What the f... Yo, is this like Disco Inferno? What's going on up in here? Whoa! Yo, what's the cow doing here? Milk your cow. Yo, I'm about to die. Expel gas on the dancing cow again. Oh dear. Okay, well that's a thing. That was dumb. Yeah, get all the fairies again. Yeah, I was about to die. That was the only problem. Save the little fishies.
Shrek stumbled across a young boy sitting beside an inflatable pool. He was crying, but seemed to brighten up when he saw Shrek.
Why would you brighten up when you see an ogre?
You're that ogre that helps people.
Oh, okay.
Help me, help me. The great moat has been drained in honor of the Dragon Festival. You must save all the poor little fishies at the bottom of the moat. Bring them up here and put them in my pool. I'll take care of them until the festival is over.
This is dumb. It's even worse. I'm getting shot as soon as I spawn in. This is a quality game with no flaws. Solve the fishes! This is dumb. Because I pick one up, and then they drop. And you pick it up again, and it drops. And you pick... Can't even pick up the damn thing. Don't be coy with me! Get it? Because it's a fish. Which also coincidentally happens to be Tabitha's favorite kind of fish. She's actually got this really badass Goldine purse that she uses when we go out. Because she's got like a purse that's like a bag of holding from D&D, which is great. Purse of holding, I think it was what it's called, but it's really cool. It's got like a D20 on it, which I thought was like super nice. But she's got like this really, really cool Goldine purse that's so subtle it looks like koi, but it's Goldine, and I'm like, yo, that's tight as heck. Ah, This is a quality game with no flaws. This is a quality game with no flaws. Dude, you can barely go. Oh my god, I just kicked it! Where'd it go? Oh my god. Get you stupid knight, get out of here. Get your stupid ass. Put this on your Twitter, it'll get you over. Alright. At least he didn't go all the way down to the bottom of the moat again. Jeez, that was dumb. I honestly expected me to, like, jump kick this thing. Oh my god, the camera's getting caught on everything. Oh my god, they really do. There's 5 of them? Oh my gosh, hold on a second. This is what suffering looks like? Absolutely. Now I get to do it 4 more times because this is a quality game with no flaws. Seriously, they like actually expect you to like just drop kick the fish. This is almost as... Oh my god, the collision detection is so bad! Pick it up! Yo, like, when DICE shows off Battlefield 5, I want everybody to, like, send them tweets of video of... Oh, fuck! Yeah, sorry!
Language!
I want everybody to send videos to DICE when they show off Battlefield 5, and I want them to send them videos of Shrek on the Xbox. Put this on your Twitter, it'll get you over. Ah, get up there! Oh my god, the fish is set on fire! The poor little fishies. Oh my god, that actually made it. Fish football? Yeah. Oh, welcome back, sweetie. I was just telling them about your Goldine purse. And, Alu, yes, this is what suffering is like. This is what happens when you own up on a debt. And, the thing is, to never say anything, that you will regret, or that can be, held accountable on the public record on Twitter. Because this is. Oh gosh, it wants to be good, but it's not. Get it! So Miz versus Big E is on right now because Miz claims that he can beat any member of the New Day and Paige made the match. Okay. You and Shiro were in a tag match once again, and I did nothing. Oh dear, that's not good. I feel like I'm not contributing to the ungovernable. Get out! Get you over. Oh my god, pick up the damn fish. This is worse than Destiny. Which I fired up over the weekend. It was weird to go back into that. I was like, I spent a year and a half in this game. No, more than that. 2 years. Does Shrek randomly drop the fish? Yes, and that's what makes this so freaking frustrating is that, like, it even does that with the chickens. Look, it'll do that, and then it'll... Whoa. Okay. Okay, it doesn't do that for the chickens. Which is weird because the chickens normally peck you. But yeah, he drops the fish every 5 seconds, and there are other missions, like in Prince Charming's castle, that you pick up the jesters... And you're supposed to, like, fart on them, but, like, you can't hold them for more than, like, 3 seconds before they wriggle out of your hands, which goes against the whole mission objective, because they're like, you know, fart on me in front of the prince, it'll be hilarious! And it's just like, yo, I thought I was not supposed to fart on another man's balls. You know, we played South Park Stick of Truth, and it was like, yo, don't do that. Get out of here. So yeah, he just lets go of the fish and just makes this all way more difficult than it has to be. So the only sensible thing to do is pick him up, and while you still can, and then just drop kick him. Stupid! There, thank you. Good job, Hamstray. This is a quality game with no flaws. But it's never gonna look this good again, I promise you. Without it running on Xbox One X, you're never gonna see the original Shrek look this good. Merlin's Tower of Fortress of Pure Evil. Look, it's the last level. I thought it was, at least. This is a thing. This is a thing that's happening. Alright, we already did that. Already did that. Fairies, Easter eggs, and... Oh, gosh. I'm gonna look up on YouTube on how to stop the dragons, because this is ridiculous. I mean, like, at least the music's, like, not as dumb as it could be, I guess, if that makes any sense. Shrek... Jesus. Shrek, Xbox, baby dragons. The Knowing Easter Egg Hunt and baby dragons. Okay, the YouTube channel World of Long Plays actually did Shrek. Goodness gracious. Yo, this dude recorded in the wrong aspect ratio. Everything looks all stretched out. Alright, that's 2. Are you for real? Are you for real? Are you for real? That is so stupid. I can't believe it. That is ridiculous. You're gonna see this and you're gonna go, wow, that's dumb as hell. Oh my... Alu, let me tell you, I've never seen a game that looks so inconsistently good and bad for a 2001 Xbox game. But good lord, this thing is just like, ugh. Guess who's getting a reality show? Well, it can't be the Bellas because they're both back, I guess. So, is it the New Day and there going to be a bunch of motivational speakers? Because I would actually watch that. Anything to just get Xavier Woods on the mic more often, please. This is stupid. Watch this. Come on. Come on, Dino. Come on, Dino. Come on, Dino. Where? Oh, the stupid camera. I lost him. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here, Dino. Put me down, he says. It'll get you over. Come on, come on, come on. Get in the pool. Get in the pool. Up here. Get up. Oh my god, are you serious? Come on. Yeah, that's 1. Okay, so check this out. The one that's just chilling by himself, we don't care about him right now. It's called Total Bellas. Yeah, I know that was the joke because I thought they were like... The other Bella sister came back and she's actually wrestling again. And John Cena has that other show, so it can't be John Cena. Is it Dean Ambrose? Oh my god, please let it be Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is back. And it's all about doing dirty really? Okay. I mean, Miz is great, like legitimately great, so that'll be good TV. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is it like reality TV? Reality TV? Or is he gonna be in character the entire time? The Miz and the Miz's. Oh my god, that's so bad that it's good that it's amazing. It's reality? I don't know how to feel about that then. I don't know how to feel about that. Alright. We're out of cranberry juice, which was delicious. Now we're back to plain water. Stay hydrated, cats and kittens. Alright, watch this. This is what you're supposed to do to get the last dragon. You steal one of the knights that's being beat up by one of the baby dragons, and you use him to bait the other dragon. This is so stupid. How are you supposed to figure that out? That you're supposed like, well, the other two are being chased by the other dragon, and you're supposed to no. Supposed to find his own dragon, find his own soldier? No. Just this is so bad. Miz has already appeared on Total Divas many times. Oh, okay. I get. He clipped through the swimming pool. Get out of here. The Bar appeared to attack Xavier and Kofi. Boo! Paige comes out and puts them in a tag match. Miz wins via distraction. Boo. Well... yeah, I guess. Oh, that frame rate! What? The chili pepper causes the lines on the map to... Okay, that's moderately amusing. Oh, it stops! Okay, never mind. It's not amusing anymore. It's dumb as heck. Plus, The Miz was originally a reality show star, but that was over 10 years ago. I mean, I'm not saying that he doesn't have it, just like, to me, it would seem to be funnier if he was in character the entire time. But, if it's just gonna be him being him, so be it. He's charismatic to do it all on his own, and whatever. Alright. We're looking for fairies, and I think we know where they all are, so this shouldn't be too bad. Alu, this is Shrek's 2 modes of getting around. You have just regular walking, which has full analog control, so you can do it as much or as little as you want. And then there's Sonic, rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow his rainbow. This is a quality game with no flaws. Becky Lynch just posted pictures of herself, and damn, well, Becky's a knockout to begin with, so this must be some top-tier lynchdom. What's up, Angel? Happy Tuesday to you. Yep, I say quality with complete and total sarcasm, but on the one part of me, even though it's totally not going to happen because I don't even think TDK Interactive Publishing exists anymore, and more importantly, who the rights to the games went to after they went up. I unironically want to see this running on Xbox One X, just to, show how much detail the original art assets had to be seen without, like, going over an analog connection. Because, like, holy bejesus, a lot of original Xbox games look better than they ever did running on Xbox One X. That just shows you how much detail was crammed into it. Like, Knights of the Old Republic, and Jedi Starfighter, and Republic Commando, and Jedi Academy, and a lot of Star Wars games in there. How about that? Good job, LucasArts. Mercenaries, World in Flames. There's another one. Where'd it go? But yeah, I mean, just like, gosh dang it, there's just so much visual detail crammed into these games that were being lost over an analog connection. There we go. Okay, 2 more. Big Cass has an injured knee after he faced D-Bry last week. Is unable to compete tonight. That's why Daniel is facing Jeff. Okay. I was gonna say, if, like, Cass got another knee injury after just getting... Well, I mean, it's been a couple of weeks. But, I mean, that would suck. We have a Divas gif. Yes, Kofi Kingston is amazing. Holy snapperoonies! That's a hell of a spot right there. As Jim Cornette would say, an incredible athlete. Alright. Let's check the yard one more time before we move into the castle. Billy Kay versus Lana is next. Oh, let me see this Becky Lynch picture that you have right here. Whoa, that is a nice bodysuit she's got on. Gold is definitely her color. Gold and black. Complements her hair very well. Yeah, you just keep toasting that guy. See if I care. So I asked Majesco on Twitter if they were going to put Drake of the 99 Dragons on Xbox One back compat. That'd be pretty funny if that happened. I don't think it will, but... who knows? They put it on Steam. Who knows? It'll give a chance for Jared's video to be relevant again. And red and orange? Yeah, I could see that working too. Again, playing off her her hair color. And then played for full achievements. Ah, so here's the thing. Achievements didn't exist on the original Xbox, so it's just the game itself. You'd be playing it just for the game. And that was actually something they actually tried to do when they introduced backward compatibility on Xbox 360. They tried to figure out a way to work achievements into it by reading your save data and then trying to make it based on that. They just couldn't get it to work consistently. So they just, if we can't do it across all games, we're not going to half-ass it, and we're just not going to do it. Which I can understand, and, you know, say that was probably the smart decision, even though it disappointed a lot of people. But man, imagine, if you will, putting achievements on Ninja Gaiden. Are you freaking crazy? That's gonna be so hard. I could usually find something redeemable in this game like this, and this is one, and it's the Speed O Sound Ogre, right? Well, I mean, like, this game definitely needs a double jump in the worst way possible, but at least it has a double wall jump. So, I mean, there is that. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so we get this one, and the other one's on the inside of the castle. We just gotta get this one, we're done. We can finish this up. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, he controls decent. It's not like I'm tripping over my feet when I play. Because there are definitely other 3D platformers that I have played that are like that, and it's dreadful. Literally dreadful. So there's that. But the problem is the camera is inverted on the x-axis, which means right is left and left is right. And I have to rethink my brain every time that I play this because I don't do that. We need Drake of the 99 Dragons remastered, same bad game, but with achievements. Okay, they need to do it the way Konami and Capcom used to do it, and have two versions of the same game. The remastered version, which touches up the visuals and fixes the controls and maybe balances some things out. And then there's the arrange mode, which is the original game untouched, just blown up into whatever resolution the game is running at. So that way you actually can experience the original game and how bad it really was, and then like an actually halfway decent playable version. Hey Lena! How are you? Okay, seriously, we had the fairy and then we lost sight of him. Where'd he go? Makoto debuted a new look today, so she doesn't have blue hair anymore? Was that Merlin? Is that what that was? You know what another problem is with this? Oh, jeez. Another problem with this game? The draw distance. Because the levels are big, but the level of detail for the draw distance is really poor. If the level is big enough and you're like looking at a fairy as he's flying away, like he will literally disappear out of view. Okay, he was just there and then he just flew away. Where did he go? Oh, thank you, Lou. Thank you so much.
Loads of money.
Oh, there he goes. No. Okay, he's up there. Okay, we can do this. She's got a new coat thing now. Okay, I like coat things. I like short skirts and long jackets. I also like cake. And if you get that reference, that's cool. Okay, see? It's over by the rampart. Right there. Okay? And if I back up... See how far... See the pink blip?
Superior tech!
And now it's gone! Thank you for the follow, Alu. Channel schedule is below the player. Hope to see you in all subsequent broadcasts. Okay, now watch that. I'm gonna creep forward. Look below the rampart, just to the right third of the screen. Watch. And he blips into existence. Also, this game is not perfect by any means, but shout out to this game for actually having a backpedaling animation based on the direction Shrek is facing. But look, he just blips out in existence. The draw distance for, like, things that are not, like, part of the world. Especially when you're chasing something that small that's a mission objective. How in blue blazes are you supposed to keep track of things when they literally phase out of existence? This is horrible! This is not good game design! And what do you mean Vince Dunn is no longer the general manager? What in the world is... Vince Dunn is trying to turn her into a proper champion. Yeah, good luck with that. Zelda's attitude in and out of the ring is not gonna play nice with him. She still has blue hair, but now has a crop top with a mermaid on it, different pants, and wearing flats. That is a new look. He's retiring. It's Kevin Russo. Oh. Kevin beat the bejesus out of Dunn. Okay. Come here, you fairy. Oh, God, that was... No! 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 Oh. Where'd he go? Look, even the dragons are the same way. Oh, no! Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, look, even the archer on the hill! Also, Jimbo wants to fight Kevin at the pay-per-view. Oh my gosh. Kevin Russo. What is that, a mashup of Kevin Dunn and, Kevin Dunn and Vince Russo? Or is it Kevin Nash and Vince Russo? He just tears both quads just by walking across the ring. Yep, just, oh man, that's funny. What a great inside joke that is. Inside, outside, any which side. I'm dying. Need to get some health. Oh, you pissing. I mean, look at this texture for this flag. That actually is very clean and very high resolution for 2001. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. For something that's originally presented in 640 by 480 coming through at 1080p over an analog connection, that's freaking crystal clear. And I hope you can see that on stream as well. And then look at the wall texture immediately to the right. And look how not great that is. This game is wildly inconsistent. I don't understand. I don't understand. Excuse me, that was rude. I'm hungry. But I already ate. Maybe I'll have a shake. Yeah, I'll put one in the fridge. Hold on, I'll be right back. The textures look pretty good if it's a flag. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a flag. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put something in the fridge and let it chill. That should be ready to go in about 30 minutes. But yeah, I mean, just like... I wish there was something like a microwave for cooling stuff. You know, you have like a microwave which like heats stuff up. I wish there was like a freezing counterpart to that. Oh well. Still find the irony of Lexi being a Dunn supporter now a Russo supporter is funny. That is a little weird. So Lexi has aligned herself with the Authority? I don't know if to call that a heel turn or just being really naive. Oh, fudge pops. Naive? You mean a freezer? Yeah, but like if you put something in the refrigerator or the freezer, that takes like 30 minutes to an hour depending on how cold you want it to be. I want it to be done in like a minute, you know? Naive? Yeah, I guess. Alright, seriously, where the frickin' frackin' is this fairy? Quality game. Oh yeah, that's right, with the dragon with its 3 polygon wings. Okay, 5 polygons, there's more than that, but still. You don't get the Authority. Oh dear. Lena? K-Dog? Please to enlighten her. Jeez! Okay. I love the sound that it grabs a heart. Yeah, exactly. You know, there was a, oh, jeez. I really want to play with Shelby on, CoCom Sundays. There is this real tongue-in-cheek Zelda clone, called It'll Do. And I played, like, 5 minutes of it just to test it out. The original's on the Wii U. The sequel is not. Because of course it isn't. The sequel I have on Xbox One. It's also on Switch, actually. I forgot. I picked up the physical release of that on Switch because I wanted to support the developer. But that means, yes, I bought it twice, but I don't give it S. It's very, very self-aware. It's very self-aware that it's a video game. And the first time you see a health drop on the floor, it's a heart. And It'll picks it up and she just takes a bite out of it. And her little companion is like, oh my god, did you just pick up that heart off the floor and eat it? And she's like, yeah, health item. And it's just like, yo, It'll doesn't play around. The game is so funny. This is so funny. I have big plans for It'll Do and Ocean Horn with Shelby. It's gonna be dope as heck. Just wait till you see it. Because at some point we're gonna do Wind Waker. There, secret's out. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do Wind Waker HD, and it's gonna be great. It's probably gonna take all year at 2 hours apiece, because it took Ben like 20 weeks to play Wind Waker on Zelda. Was it Zelda Wednesdays? I want to say it was Zelda Wednesdays. But he didn't even get all the items, and he was just playing it 1 hour at a time. Okay, seriously, what happened to that little effer? You missed. Have I tried playing Fable? I actually own all of them. And very recently, Fable Anniversary got updated to run in a full fat 4K on the Xbox One X. But I played the original, and I must have logged like 52 hours on that game. I played the crap out of it. And then I actually got to meet one of the lead designers, Dean Cain. Not Dean Cain. What is his name? Dean Cain's Superman. What is his name? Not Dean Ambrose. Dean Fable. Game. Dean Carter, that's his name. He showed up at my GameStop the day after Christmas in 2007, and I asked him, how is Fable 2 coming along, and will it be ready by March? And he laughed and said, nope! And it shipped by Christmas 2008, so it all worked out. But, you know, it was just like, yep, it definitely wasn't ready for March. But yeah, I have played Fable. Played the original, and then the Lost Legends disc came out, and I never got around to playing that. But then the Anniversary Collection came out, and then that actually is the Lost Legends thing, plus a couple of other things. And then they ported the entire effing game to Unreal Engine, which was extremely ambitious. Cien is facing a jobber? Oh dear. I don't know if that's the best thing for him, but whatever. There we go. Alright, the fairy was in here, right? There was a fairy in here, right? Yeah, I hear him. We're collecting fairies and or looking for Easter eggs. What the frickin' frackin'? Oh no! Okay, I got him. Okay, so we just gotta get the one more that's outside. That was merciful. Ah! But yeah, I really like the Fable. I really like Fable, and I'm gonna play that eventually. I'm hoping Fable 2 and 3 also get Xbox One X updates. Actually, that's gonna be on my E3 bingo card that I want Microsoft to announce all of the games that they publish that are polygonal are gonna get Xbox One X updates. That would be sick as heck. Which would mean all the original Halo games would get it as well, too, because, like, Halo Reach still isn't a part of the Master Chief Collection, so that would be cool. He's on the other side of the wall. The crowd was into him? Okay, that's good. But, also, I would really also like all of the... Oh, there he is. All of the, no, that's a chili pepper. That all of the, games that Microsoft published for the original Xbox gets to hit backward compatibility, because that'd be cool as too. Because I really want to see Quantum Redshift. Quantum Redshift was a really, really good, like, mashup of, like, F-Zero and, Wipeout, except it didn't suck like Wipeout. Yo, I hear him. Oh, there he is! He's up on the ramparts! Okay, I gotta get up there. Carmela is wearing an Asuka mask during a backstage interview. Oh, Asuka's gonna be pissed. No! There he is. He's over there on the ramparts. She says she beat Carmella twice, that she's better wrestler than Asuka, and Asuka should be afraid of her. Yeah, it's not gonna go over well. No! 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 Oh! Oh, at least I know where it's gonna be going now. Confirmed for Money in the Bank, Roman versus Jinder. Why? Did they just announce that on SmackDown, that a Raw match for Money in the Bank? That seems like a conflict of interest. Oh, you stupid ass. Oh, last night? Oh, okay. Well, still. I don't want Roman to win, but I don't like Jinder, so I really... This is... The lesser of the two evils is Jinder, so... Go Jinder? Eh. I agree, Lena. Except with a head desk that hard, I'm afraid I'll break my desk. So you can't even see where he went because the draw distance, and this isn't a very big, as a term that the AVGN likes to use, board. This isn't a very big board. Just can't even see where he is. Where'd he go? I'm kind of rooting for Roman by default because Jinder, but no. Yeah, exactly. The conflict. The internal conflict. Root for Beauty and the Beast. Exactly. Where's the worst? What's the worst that could happen? Ha 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 ha. What? Is it not over here? Is he still over at the castle? I swear if it's the main event, I'm kicking K-Dog in the dick. Wow. Oh, there he is. Hold on. We got it this time. No! Oh! How am I supposed to even approach that? I guess I gotta go from the other direction, like I'm running at him, so he'll like run into me? How do I get on that rampart, though? Like, how? Why beefcake and... Why don't you wish the dragon would just come down and eat you, ending the game? That'd be great. And that'd be like the super secret ending. It's like, yeah, they just straight up murdered that guy. Okay. 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 We know where he's going. We just gotta find a way to get up there. Can I make that jump? I might be able to make that jump. Okay. I'm guessing Lexi will be joining in the dick kicking. Hey, Alu, how did you find this? Were you just looking for 3D platformers, or were you, like, looking specifically for Shrek? How did you find this channel? Oh, piss! So it really doesn't matter what direction I approach it from, it's still gonna... One of the guys I follow was hosting. Which guy were you following that was hosting? This fairy. This fairy is killing me. I'm sure that Lexi wants to kick your dick for different reasons. Kick the dick. G1 Game Days? Hey! I'm one of the hosts for that channel. Those guys are great. Alright, there he is. He's right there. Yeah, I do every other Saturday on G1 Game Days, Alou. I just did Dune 2016 week before last. Okay, it actually moved forward just a little bit. Oh, piss! Damn it! I wasn't even trying to do that! They just AI'd their way into the thing all by themselves. Where did he go? He's supposed to be over here now. This is awkward. Well... Lexi, why are you kicking everybody in the dick? AJ and Shinsuke on the ring now. Shinsuke will announce the stipulation for their match at Money in the Bank. What is quinoa? All I know is that Becky's been eating it. I have no idea what it is. Quinoa? Okay, I still don't know what it is. Lexi, why do you want to kick me in the dick? That doesn't seem fair. I didn't do anything wrong. It's like small bits of rice? Okay. Sounds almost like couscous. Oh, thank you, Alou. Well, then we better go get that ferry. Wherever he got off to. Quinoa is a grain that is eaten for healthy reasons. Okay. There's nothing you can do to halt your momentum when you're falling! Yo, Dragon, just eat me, bro. Except Donkey banged you, so that really doesn't work. It's a healthy food, gluten-free. As most rice-based things contain no gluten, I would hope so. Gluten's something that's found in wheat and a lot of other grains. I don't think rice is one of them, though. This is a quality game with no flaws. I'm trying to move to my right. Now I'm moving to my right. The stipulation is a pillow fight. Are you for real? Okay. Where did the fairy go? I mean, like, if they're really gonna do a pillow fight, it could be like a Jackass pillow fight. Like, you ever see a pillow fight on Jackass? Or CKY? They got really nasty. Like, really, really, like, that looked like that hurt kind of a pillow fight. So, I mean, there's room to do chicanery. Yo, this is starting to annoy me. Where the frick did that fairy go? AJ says this is not the Shinsuke Nakamura they wanted on SmackDown. Oh dear.
Superior tech.
Thank you for the host, Wordman. There he is! Oh, no! 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 Oh, he deviated from his flight pattern. I don't know where he went now. Cripes. Did the game glitch? It almost felt like it, but like the freaking fairy did not follow the pattern that he'd been following for the last... Like, you saw it. He was consistent in where he was going, and he didn't go where he went. Because this is a quality game with no flaws. Quality game with no flaws. Camera's stuck under the bridge. There, thank you. See, he should be right there by the rampart, but he's not. Where'd he go? They're fighting in the crowd right now? Oh my god. Okay, now he goes all the way back to his spawn point. But only after, like, not going there for, like, 8 million other runs. Got him! This is Sonic 06 good. Dude, Sonic 06 wishes it was this good. And there's your reminder to drink your water, cats and kittens, and thank you,
Loads
Alu.
of money.
Thank you very much. Alright, all you have to do is find the Easter eggs in the Red Dragon Castle. Eureka's Castle. Who watched that on Nickelodeon back in the day? Eureka's Castle with Batley and Magellan. So this will be fun because I actually don't know where they all are. Nor was I really paying attention to them because I kept finding them. I know there's one in the chandelier towards the end. I hear a fairy and I don't care. Shinsuke takes down AJ. Kinshasa! Come on! That was rude. I'm sorry. Excuse me. One of the side. Yeah, it's on one of the awnings. Yeah, right there. See? Gotta get up there. Oh, Shinsuke finally answers the stipulation, last man standing? Which is hilarious because wasn't that the stipulation for the last match wasn't it like no DQ, last man standing, and they both got a double count out? Fourth is under the bridge. Okay. Is it the same map all the time? Well, I mean, there's different worlds. It's like Mario 64. There's different worlds, and then there's different objectives within each world, but like, there's always going to be find all the fairies, find all the Easter eggs. But the thing is, you can accidentally complete another mission objective while you're trying to complete an objective and then accidentally end the level early, which is stupid as hell. Okay, there's one up in the rampart up here. Okay, that's... Yeah, almost got him, and it wouldn't even matter because I already finished him! Yay! Well, that was almost skill. Sometimes I feel like I've got a problem. This sounds like the beginning of a song. You know what? Yeah, run away. Go ahead and run. Run and go home and cry to mama. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to make that jump. How about that? Okay, I think that's all we've gotten out over here. I think there's one. Yeah, there's one behind the gate up here. All right. Okay. That's 4. And I know there's one, at least one back here, so let's just take a closer look. Oh wait, isn't there one over here? Yep. Nope, that's an onion. Hold up. Wasn't there one over here? At least I thought there was. Gallows and Anderson versus the Usos for the #1 contender. That's okay. I do think it was kind of a... Excuse me, I'm gonna fall asleep during the show, Graham. That would be unprofessional. Jeez. No, I do think it was kind of unfortunate that they drafted them out to SmackDown without bringing Finn along with them, because I think reuniting them was a smart thing for the marks, for the people in the know and the fans on the inside. Fish fry. Ogres are like onions. They smell bad. They have layers. Watch this. Ah, it feels so good. Okay, I think that's all that they're out here. So let's head inside to the castle. Yeah, I know Finn needs to get his Universal title rematch, which is why I like either move Gallows and Anderson to SmackDown with Finn in tow, or just keep them on Raw. I really feel like it, you know, like Gallows and Anderson aren't, like, just based on what I'm seeing online. Like, I haven't been able to watch any of it, so you guys would know better than I. It just seems like they were getting more over by having Finn with them than they were solo. And it was kind of like the same effect when they were with AJ. And I'm low on health, so I'm gonna go get health, and then we're gonna go inside. What do you guys think? We got the B team. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. And hope we don't get assaulted by the chickens. Or dudes with fire plunger. Yeah, get out of here. You jerk. Can we just say that Wheelie is the worst Kirby helper? Probably. You want someone to take out Brock? Bring out the Demon King. He won't be able to outpower him. He'll have to outthink him. Wear him down. And somehow Finn will hoist him up to do the 1916 and he'll land it and that'll be the finish. Somehow. It'll be like the equivalent of Hogan body slamming Andre. A-Team plays the theme, played on a kazoo, and the B... A-Team played on kazoo is the B-Team theme. Oh. Good game, no flaws. Good game, no flaws. Piss. Vinegar. Okay, there's one. Oh my god. Well, not quite, Tom, unless Finn does some serious politicking. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just talking about what would be nice. I'm not talking about booking. I'm not talking about none of that stuff. I'm not talking... Kayfabe is dead. I'm talking about, like, if this was to be treated as a true combat sport. I'm talking about what would be cool. Because they need to get Brock out of there. Oh, whoa! Oh, I almost had it. Well, thank God there's no fall damage. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, the last one's probably up in the throne room where the dancing cow is. You gotta love those games when you find out there's no fall damage. Yeah, that's the one redeeming quality about this thing. Is like, for as flawed as it is, there's no fall damage. Thank God. Hey, look at this light map. It is literally a rectangle. It is look at the light being cast over here. Like, okay, you can kind of give it a pass. It fades off into the distance. It follows the shape of the lantern. But look at the light map over on this side. It is literally a rectangle. Literally a rectangle. Shrek core, yeah. Also, Shrek actually does have a real-time shadow, which is quite impressive. And yeah, and that is okay. So like, people will like S on the Xbox all day long about like Microsoft doesn't need to be in the console right. Like, do you have any idea what this did for PC game development? Because PC games were still locked into using one or two graphics engines for everything, and that was the id Tech 3 engine, aka Quake 3, or the Unreal Engine. And then in 2001, NVIDIA released the GeForce 3, which featured programmable vertex and pixel shaders for more realistic effects. It wasn't until Unreal 2 in 2003? Yeah, 2003, that I finally started to see special effects in games on PC that I've been seeing on the Xbox since day one. All because the technology for the PC graphics engines hadn't caught up yet. And they were making those games on the Xbox with that hardware stuff in mind. And they were trying, and like one of the biggest examples of them trying to shoehorn a new graphics technology into an old engine and having it not work successfully is my beloved Jedi Outcast. It had volumetric shadows, and it was so poorly implemented, I played it with the effect turned off because it looked terrible. Makes me wonder how it looked on the Xbox version, or if they just went with static shadows. Fun fact, Shrek was in Tony Hawk Underground 2 as a secret skater. Oh my god, really? In order for Brock to get out, the XFL has to succeed. If it does, that means Vince will be too busy to interfere with creative. That would be cool, but the problem is the XFL is at least 2 years away, so we're really going to have to wait for 2 years before the Universal title gets taken off Brock. That seems really dumb. That seems like a legitimately bad thing. Whoa! 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 There it is. There it is. Again, look at this wall texture. Look how freaking clear that is. Look how freaking crisp that. Look at this. Look at this. Look how clear that is. And look at this. 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 Look at this! Look at Shrek's sleeve! Look at that! Seriously! Ugh! What's up, Tony? Textured for the Giants. What in the world? The cow's got its own light show. That's the thing. Now, how do I get up there? Yo, for real, how do I... The Easter egg's there. How do I get up there? There's no double jump. How the frig do I get up there? This is awkward. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, is there a pepper? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh! Okay, okay. The timing on this is gonna be stupid specific. Oh. Is that what they're really expecting you to do right here? Great. Or is there like a hidden chili pepper around here? That stupid cow, get out of here. At least they put the onions really close by, but there's no chili pepper, so you actually have to use those stupid lanterns. I can't believe this. Yeah, onion time for real. Dude, if you had like the chili pepper... Is there really no chili pepper around here? Great game. Great game with no flaws. I have to... Oh my gosh. Whoa! Have to snap the camera through the floor. To get... Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Seriously, that Moo Cow's Disco Inferno is giving me a headache. Alright, so... Let's try this again. Oh. That was close. That almost worked. Really? This is like the super stupid version of like Metroid Prime. Like using the bomb trick. Oh, come on! Whoops. Oh, damn it. No, 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 no. Boo. Hello, Peaches. How's the peaches? No, no, didn't want to do the wall jump. Oh my god. Yeah, this is this is a thing. There's no way to halt your momentum in midair. You just like, you have to like freaking commit to your jump. Like, okay, seriously. No, you're coming with me. Or not, that's cool too. Just shoot out of my hands. Like, that's no big thing. My god, the cow kills you. Good game, no flaws. Good game, no flaws. That's the way real jumps work, but this is video game! I wish video game had real life button. I wish real life had video game button. Alright, let's not freaking die. Just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame. What is this, Diablo 2? What? I don't even get that. Oh, for Pete's sake! Arrgh! The frame rate's falling into the floor. Guess the game doesn't like all those particle effects with the fire. Okay, seriously, this is oh, the cows kill you. But Wordman, there's no cow level. What are you talking about? There. That was a lot easier than trying to jump on a chandelier. Seriously, like... Oh, for God's sakes. No! No! Oh, jeez! Out of, like, you know, like, by and large, the chili peppers, unless if they're required for a mission, are pretty freaking useless. This is, like, the one time I wish there was one nearby. Because doing what they're trying to get you to do for this one is just... I can't even line the jump up right because the game is like, nope, you're not... See, I was facing the wall and it's kicking me out. Look, I'm facing... And it's throwing me at a different angle. Don't do it relative to the freaking player. Do it relative to the direction the avatar is facing. I'm facing the wall, guys. God, jeez. Like the original Dead Rising, which was, granted, you know, 5 years away from being released compared to this game, actually saw this problem coming and did something about it, and actually gave you the option to toggle between facing relative to the avatar or facing relative to the camera. It was brilliant. It was very forward-thinking for a game made in 2006. Should I share your suffering with your friends? Absolutely, go for it. Is it a sign of getting older that I doctored the bejesus out of your food? How did you doctor it? Mix the corn and the pasta together, then drown it in pepper and added a bit of hot sauce. Maybe mix applesauce and well, gross, but no, hot sauce is never a sign of aging. If hot sauce is a sign of aging, then I'm 102. Because that hot sauce that I used for the video would have aged me 100 years. Used to hate both pepper and hot sauce. I'm not a huge fan of pepper, but I love hot sauce. Skipping hot sauce would give you heartburn as a sign of aging. Yes, that I agree with. If I ever have to give up spicy food, just put me in the ground. I'm not going to be able to deal with that. Put me in the ground, I'm done. Alright, 12 years later, we're back up here in this room. Can I, like, pick up the torch and just move it closer? No, I can't. Oh, wait a minute, I have an idea. Okay, not really. Do it as a proof of concept. Pepper and corn are a wonderful combination. I don't doubt it. Okay, that kind of works. Okay. I'm just wondering, maybe it's just below the stairs? Yeah, you would think. Or like maybe up on like that little steeple over right there, but no. Or behind this door, but doors don't open in this game. See, that worked! I've never been a Pepper fan, but maybe I need to give it a chance because, like, I've been watching a lot of Gordon Ramsay videos. And to, like, you know, like, make, like, what cool food we can make when I'm over for you and Evelyn. And I was just like, he says, season! And, like, without hesitation, when he means season, he means add salt and pepper. And I don't know if that's just, like, a general thing in all, like, culinary cooking, or if that's just, like, a real, like, British thing. The season with salt and pepper. And I mean, like, people like fresh ground pepper on salads. I've never done that. So maybe I just need to give it a try. I mean, I do like peppered beef jerky, but I've never, like... Oh, I love salt. Oh, I salt things before I taste them all the time. I love salt. Alright, I'm going to look up on YouTube because this is ridiculous. Alright, so... Enjoy the sound stylings of... the what level is this again? Mission book. This is Easter... Shrek... Xbox, Easter eggs, Red Dragon Castle. Well, that didn't work. Maybe I should just type in eggs, because I'm putting Easter eggs and I'm getting, like, all the stuff from, like, Cinema Sins or something like that. Red Dragon Castle, part 1 of 2 from 2 years ago. I gotta give this guy credit where credit's due. The thumbnail's actually pretty good. Light the fire, whatever. Yo, this guy did like an entire channel. Oh, she's got like... Holy snap, like 178,000 subscribers. And she's got the honey badger from Sonic on there as her avatar. That's kind of funny. Let me just type in Shrek. This is... If it really is... Oh my... She's done all the Shrek games! Okay. She's having trouble with the jumps too, so I mean, it's not a... Grabbed all the onions. Jump, jump. There's the freaking cow. Are you serious? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Wait till you see this. This is so stupid. She is a rock star for figuring this out. I can't. This is. At no point in the game does it teach you can do this, let alone need to do that to finish a level. This is so stupid. Okay, watch what you're supposed to do. Okay, let me try that again. See, you're supposed to daisy chain it like that all the way over there, and then do a triple at the end to catapult yourself up to the top. This is so freaking stupid. The instant the particle effect is over, you gotta see, I went too far. This is so bad. Now I gotta wait for the onions to respawn. Oh, I'd rather do jump, jump, slide, slide again than do this again. At least I had Pizzaf to keep me company with jump, jump, slide, slide. Too far. Started the other dragon. What other dragon? They all seem to be equidistant from the center of the room, but okay. Are you serious? This world rolled me. Somebody once told me that you better quit while you're ahead. Guess what I'm not doing? Quitting while I'm ahead. Damn it! Make up your mind, game! God damn it! You're too far away! No, we'll have a delayed reaction! No, 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 no! Somebody the wrestler? I don't know who that is. Yeah, the Nagasaki. Woo. Really? Freaking. Why do Tom's biggest rage moments involve fart mechanics? Yeah, for real. I swear to God, if farting is a mainstay mechanic in Fractured, I'm gonna be livid. Notice how I got through all of Stick of Truth without having to do that outside of the time the game made me. No, 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 no! You piece of shit! Ah!
Watch the language, mister.
Time for Daniels versus Jeff Samoa Joe as guest commentator? Well, that's gonna be cool. But why do I get the feeling that Joe's gonna interfere at some point? Tom, would you rather play this or down the entire bottle of Rapture hot sauce? I think Rapture hot sauce would kill me. That little teeny bottle, I think that would legitimately kill me, because that hurt. Legitimately hurt. I don't know how people use that stuff. Poor baby indeed. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Oh, for God's sakes. Don't! Oh, you piece of... Oh, make up your mind, game. Are you freaking kidding me? Everybody tweet gameplay videos of Shrek to DICE the day they unveil Battlefield 5. I don't want them to ever forget that they made this game. For as long as they exist, I don't want them to ever forget for a moment that they made this. The problem with the hot sauce, like, they only use it for thrill seekers. It's hard to actually enjoy it on normal food. You know what? I actually, like, tried to use the Tabasco scorpion pepper recreationally. Like, I would normally use it with my regular bottle of Tabasco on, like, pizza and stuff like that. It's too hot for that, too. So I don't think that stuff is, like, feasible to be used for, like, normal consumption, you know? Which is really unfortunate, because I genuinely enjoy spicy food. So it's really, like, hard for me to, like, recommend that to play this piece of garbage. Jeez! And before we tweet Shrek videos to DICE, that they include Shrek in Battlefield 5. That would actually be very, very funny. That would actually be like a top tier perk unlock or something like that. Come on. Come on. Spone a. Yes. To all of you that voted for me to play Shrek instead of one of the 3 other good games for Platformer Tuesday, I hope you're proud of yourself. No, we're not playing Shrek 2. No more. I don't even own Shrek 2. I could be getting achievements and gamer score and playing a game that's actually good, and this game's a piece of goddamn flirking schnit. Yeah, vote for Mystic Bell. I'm pretty sure Mystic Bell. It was Mystic Bell. Oh yeah, that's right. It's coming back to me now. It was Voodoo Vince Remastered, Mystic Bell, Freeze Me, and there was one more. I can't remember what it was. You piece of... Well, Word Man, you gotta remember, I gotta go back and finish Titanfall 2's campaign on, Super Hard or whatever it's called, and then I can actually say that I have finished Titanfall 2, so I gotta go back and do that. I'm debating on whether to do the hard mode as for the Let's Play or just enjoy it offline. What do you guys think? Are you for real? I need to go back and do, Stick. Play it a second time, put it up on the channel. Okay, I mean, that won't be terribly hard to do because it'll be like 1 episode a level, and because they were averaged about 30 minutes. And, I'll just play it again on super easy just to, get all the helmets out of the way. Because that's what I did on, the Modern Warfare games. I always play it on normal to get familiar with for the difficulty, then play it on veteran, and then I play it on super easy to get all the intel, or in this case, helmets. Do I have it down, or was it just stupid dumb luck that I got all that? There's no satisfaction in that. That was all frustration. I'm not even happy that I finished the level. I don't understand. Why does it say 30 of 37 when I've got... whoops. Save and good night, right? Toss the controller. Dude, if I broke this TV, I'm gonna be pissed. Exits a map. Okay, I don't understand. We've got 6 here. 6 here. 1 here. And there's only one mission objective for Merlin. I guess it's the boss fight. You want to beat up Metal Man now? No, not really. We also started late. Let me go get the drink from the fridge. It should be sufficiently chilled now. Uh-oh, Vito's here. How are you, Vito? Happy Tuesday, Vito. You've realized 50% of the completion is probably race mode? Well, guess what? We're not doing race mode. We're just doing mission objectives. And we are having... Ric Flair says go to bed. No. No way. We started late. We got 3 hours to fill. We are having a Premier Protein shake. 30 grams of protein, 160 calories, only 1 gram of sugar, and 24 vitamins and minerals. Today was graduation. Felicitations, Vito. Congrats to that. You have now done things in a greater world. Yeah, Sonic 06 is painful. Okay, sweetness. You go to Betty Bye. And I'll see you very soon. And, yeah, I'll just have this. Yeah, sweetie, the chocolate's okay. I wish they would get the cookies and cream back in stock, but we'll see. Good night, Tabitha. Love you long time. One of your favorite YouTubers has been playing Sonic 06 and is having you count the load screens. Ouch! That sounds like that sucks. Mwah! Hey, babe. Heart. Love you. See you Thursday. Alright. Now we got that out of the way. And bring up another bottle. Always carry a spare. Need a proper finger hearts. Let me try it again. There you go. Is that better? Is that better? I try real hard. Eddie Whore? Whoa. Shadowcat, hold on. Flagrant typo. What are you trying to say? Which handles Tabitha? Tabitha's Melinda Lynn Kyle. Okay, so we finished that one. And then we got the Creepy Crypt, which sucks because it's freaking dark as bejesus. That I'm from the early internet. I don't remember any horror from anywhere. I know any who. You just want a Thor movie to debut on a Thursday? Oh, is that what Thursday is named after? Is Thursday named after Thor Odinson? Tom, you could beat the game right now just saying, yeah, but that's not 100%. And I said I'd do this 100%. Yep. Alright. Thursday? I didn't know that. I know Wednesday was named after the god Woden, but I didn't know Thursday was named after Thor Odinson. I actually did not know that. All right, let's do the sewers. We only got the fairies left in that one. Thor's Day. Ha 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 ha. Thor Odinson. Mighty strike from Mjolnir. Fairies.
I have a message for Shrek.
Yeah, it's stupid. Alright.
A lot of work can be done here.
A lot of work can be done here. Got a little bit of a leak here. Shut up! You just said that 2 seconds ago. Literally. Not even joking. Shrek is a good game with no flaws. Shrek is a good game with no flaws. Shrek is a no game.
Work can be done here.
Oh my gosh, I just realized because it's the camera is mapped to the right trigger, you can actually control the zoom by how hard you're pressing down on it. Which is why the Xbox versions of Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City are superior to the PS2 versions, because it actually made full use of the analog triggers for the accelerator and the brake. Unfortunately, the Xbox version of San Andreas sucked because it didn't have this feature. It was either full gas, full brake, retained that nonsense from the PS2 version, but whatever. That's literally 14 years ago, and there's nothing we can do about that. Tuesday is Ty's Tears. Wednesday is Odin. Oh, I thought it was Woden. Well, then again, I only heard that from when Eddie Izzard was on Craig Ferguson, and that was hilarious. If you want to see a very rare appearance of Eddie Izzard not in drag, he was on Craig Ferguson, oh my gosh, almost 10 years ago at this point. And they actually had to trim the segment down. He was on for almost 20 minutes. And that's how they opened up the whole bit, because he was playing it off the fact like he didn't know what day of the week the recording was happening on. And they were just going through all the days of the week. I thought he said Woden, not Odin. San Andreas also had custom soundtracks which you could put your Wii music in it. Yes, you could! I do... Let's talk about dumb and trivial S. Let's get the Xbox and Xbox 360 versions of San Andreas to be backward compatible and have 4K updates for both. And then Digital Foundry will do a comparison video, and it'll be hilarious. I really wish they would do more videos about that with the ones... I was like, seriously, like Mercenaries is one of the biggest ones to benefit from that. It's unreal. 360 and San Andreas sucked. Not really. I mean, it's actually really hard to go back and actually play San Andreas on OG Xbox, because the camera view for driving isn't mapped to right stick. It's actually to the black and white buttons. So if you're trying to do a drive-by and actually fire at the same time, you actually have to, like, take a button off from somewhere. It's stupid. The controls for Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City for driving was better than the Xbox version of San Andreas. Now, if you played San Andreas in back compat on Xbox 360, then you had absolutely no problem with it. You own every port of San Andreas. Do you even have it for your mobile phone, Joe? I didn't even know San Andreas made it to the PS3. I thought it was just on the 360. Alright, where are those fairies? Wow. Yoshi's here? Oh, what's up, Yosh? Yosh, I actually bought a bottle of Sriracha hot sauce not too long ago, and I'm enjoying it. But I have to use it sparingly because it is a lot hotter than I thought it was gonna be. Just a little drizzle, not single droplets like the other hot sauce that I've been having. But I got that and I put it on some pizza and I found it to be quite delightful, which made me realize that while it is certainly more potent than I was expecting, the Sriracha hot sauce that you see at like Subway and other restaurants that are offering Sriracha flavored whatevers, it's wussified compared to the real deal. You own it on PC like 3 times? Goodness gracious. Gotta use that iTunes gift card for something. That is actually funny. He's got a little sidestep animation. I mean, that's like surprisingly good considering how essy this game is. Even though, like, the on-foot controls are absolutely garbage for Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City by today's standards, I would like to see those games to be backward compatible because they have something that not even the PC version has, and that's better textures, higher quality texture models for both the pedestrians, the dude, otherwise known as Claude, and the cars. Unless if you were installing mods, you know, that was the cleanest and most improved texture. Like, like you knock the hood off in the PS2 and the PC version, there's just a flat texture of an engine bay. You do that in the Xbox version, there's an actual engine in the engine bay. Oh yeah, and the dude and Tommy Vercetti, they actually have fingers as opposed to oven mitts for hands. It's quite a technological showstopper. The Steam port of San Andreas is actually the worst. I actually didn't know that. I'm pretty sure I have it, but I actually didn't know that. This game. Oh, there it is. There it is. No. Oh. Okay. Welcome back, Alou. Water trickles down. Yawn Monster 9000. Okay, seriously, where'd he go? Did he go all the way to the back? I can't even see him. Because the draw distance is terrible. Interestingly enough, again, jokes aside, if they actually made this backward compatible on Xbox One and they did a level of detail adjust, I might actually be able to see the ferry wherever he flew off to. Yep, ferries again. That's the only thing that I have left in this level is the ferries. I got everything else. But as you can see, this place is a little more precarious. I can't even... Oh, there he is. How am I supposed to reach that? Oh, you're just gonna start flying away even though I'm nowhere close to you? Whoa, is there two of them? Or you could just fly away, that's cool too, whatever. Oh, if it was the fairy godparents, I would say, make Shrek good a game. Let's try that again. Let's make Shrek a good game. La 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 la. So, I'm going to Boston. There we go. On Thursday. And I'll be back on Sunday. But I have to pass through Connecticut to get to Boston. Because Connecticut is below Massachusetts, and I wasn't thinking about this until I looked on it on a map the other day. And I realized in central Connecticut is the home of the steamed cheeseburger. A steamed ham. So I will get a steamed ham. And I will live the meme. Because I've never had a steamed cheeseburger before. Sweet! We're YouTube Red! Yeah, man. It's great. Watch everything without ads. And then the YouTube and the content creators get paid. Okay, look at that floor texture. And the texture of the thing with the warrant hazards on it. That's a good texture. Much better than we saw in the castle. That's a good normal map for 2001. That's a very good normal map. Now you see a bit of an oblique angle right here. The filtering kind of the effect kind of gets lost. It looks a little flat. But if we had some anisotropic filtering to fix that oblique angle, it might actually look a little better. But it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. You know? Like I said, I don't even know who owns the rights to this dumpster fire of a game after TDK closed their doors. Well, good for you for getting YouTube Red, Word Man. Jared and Gerard and Screw Attack and all those wonderful YouTube content producers will love that YouTube Red money you're sending to them. I mean, the fact that I get to watch it without ads and make sure those guys get paid is what really motivates me to get that and continue to get that. And then I found out there's actually like shows you can watch on there, like Cobra Kai, which is actually what I've been told really freaking good. Dang it! Let's go over here. Okay, this texture, this floor plate right here, this diamond plate, that's pretty good too. That's again another good normal map. Is there any specific way you want me to wash these windows? Just wash them. Put a guardrail up there. Good lord. Hey, speaking of guardrails, that reminds me. Id, when are we gonna see freaking Return to Castle Wolfenstein for the original Xbox backward compatible? So I can play those extra missions from Egypt that got cut out of the PC version. You see, cats and kittens, Wolfenstein Enemy Territory was originally supposed to be a single-player campaign plus multiplayer, but then they scrapped it and they made it just a single multiplayer expansion only, except in the Xbox version, where they actually took two of those levels and made them prequel levels to the base game. So it was basically the old blood before the old blood was a thing. Oh, you're doing a Mr. Miyagi reference. You just want to play Castle Wolfenstein? I mean, they own the rights to it, so they technically could do it, but they could do it as like an Easter egg within like a new game. Oh my god! I mean, they could do it as like an Easter egg within a new Wolfenstein game, but they already did the new Colossus. Clearly, they're going for a trilogy, if not more than that, so they could, you know, find a way to work it in there somehow. Take my vitamins? I did take my vitamins, and I'm still tired. Tabitha's trying to get me this thing known as a CPAP machine, which is basically a breathing mask that forces more oxygen into your lungs when you are breathing, so that way you are getting more meaningful, restful sleep. She has one, and you guys know, she's a nurse. She's doing 12-hour shifts overnight. And she's able to function off of like 5-6 hours of sleep. So I totally lost sight of that fairy. Did he just like peace out and just like leave the room or what? Didn't Jono have one of those? You are absolutely correct. John, it did in fact have a CPAP machine. Good memory. My father has one as well. I'm pretty sure he has it for sleep apnea. I don't think I have apnea anymore since I lost all that weight, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to have one to sleep better, which is something that I want. See, my problem is, unless if I am literally at the point of ridiculous exhaustion, I don't fall asleep unless if it's time to go to bed. And by time to go to bed, I mean like I'm yawning and I'm rolling around and I can't stay focused anymore. That's when I actually go to sleep. Piss. You know, and I sleep this time that I'm supposed to sleep, and then I still wake up tired, and I'm like, you know what, that's a problem. So, you know, it's all about getting meaningful sleep, and she believes that having a CPAP would help that, and I'm just getting murdered here, so I'm going to beat the crap out of this guy, because I don't have to worry about him anymore, and I'm going to get out of here. That's not what I'm talking about. Get out of here. You give this to your sisters to make them suffer? Oh dear. What if it's just a deviated septum? Well, you can get that deviated septum corrected. I had a deviated septum which was causing me to get sinus infections at an alarming rate because the drainage was so poor. So you can get those corrected. My father also had a deviated septum for the same problem. And he didn't get it corrected until much later in life, until his mid-40s. I got it done when I was like 12 or something like that. My brother got, you know, I mean, you can get it for that too. But here's the thing. If you get a CPAP machine and you still have a deviated septum, you're still trying to force air into a less than ideal breathing pathway. I don't know I'm not a doctor, so I really can't tell you, but I'm just saying from a common sense angle, it doesn't seem like it's going to make that much of a difference when you're trying to force air into a narrow passage that isn't going to flow freely. Look, he's so proud of himself. You know, for everything this game does wrong, at least it spares you the frustration of having to wait for the chili pepper to respawn. So, Wordman, if you do have a deviated septum, you know, talk to your doctor about getting that corrected. Yo, what the F? Where did the fairy go? Did he just, like, peace out and just leave the room? Because... Well, this is annoying. Yeah, it's interesting. Water trickles down. Did I just make this unintentionally harder for myself? Oh, that's where the queen is. There's no way he's gonna be in there. Because that's technically a boss room, and non-essential stuff does not spawn in boss rooms. This much I know. And the game has been consistent about that. Well, that was an accident. Oh, I hear one. There. I have no idea how I'm going to get to him because he's really high off the ground. No! Oh. This is dumb. The fairies are the worst! Clear the crypt of bats.
The graveyard caretaker ran to Shrek for help.
That's literally a mouse with wings. You're not even trying.
You must go down into the crypt. There are some nasty vampire bats infesting the place. Please, clear them out for me. Shrek smiled. Some pesky bats? No problem. He marched off to the crypt.
This is really dark. Good lord, this is dark. Why does this keep happening? You know what the worst part is? You can't even turn up the brightness for this. I'd have to do it through the Frame Meister. Okay, I just inadvertently got a fairy. Whatever. Yo, I can't. I seriously can't see what the frick is going on here. I forgot how to Japanese. There we go. Color set. Brightness. Oh no, it's all the way up. Oh no, this is bad. This is really, really bad. What if I turn the gamma up? I broke it. Oh, jeez, it somehow got... No, the remote seems to have... Okay. Okay, the remote seems to be on the same infrared frequency as the HDMI switch box. Now I have to aim it halfway across the room here. Unsupported mode. Stupid TV. Turn you off. Turn you back on. Alright. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so remember we set the gamma to 30. It was 10. God, the brightness was all the way turned up. That didn't do a lot. Well, I guess it did. Well, let's do this. This is what it looks right now. With gamma at 30. Let's see what it looks like when it was at 10. Oh dear. Okay, so maybe that did do something. Let's put it up to 40. Well, I guess that's something. Good lord, the textures are muddy as F in here. Okay, so we got vampire bats in the crypt. Oh, there's some right there, I guess. Okay. Oh, there's another one over there. Why has it got to be vampire bats? Why are you profiling like that? You think they're from Transylvania? What are you trying to say? And that's why they turned the brightness down? Yeah, that sucks. You know, that's like something I don't want to like put that on any of you guys, but sometimes I forget. Anytime I play a game on like Generation 6 going forward, remind me to turn the brightness all the way up. Because running it through capture devices, for some reason, that screws it up. Like, to the point where, like, you can't see what the frig is going on. Like Bioshock, for example. I gotta turn that janks all the way up. Otherwise, you're not... I'll be able to see it just fine. You guys won't. That's kind of jacked up. I don't know what it is. Running a digital signal through a digital capture device, for some reason, makes the picture darker, and I don't know why. What about System Shock? What do you mean about System Shock? Other than the remake that I'm waiting for that's been delayed, like, a whole bunch. Apparently I have weird eyes, I see nothing bad. I hear people bitch about how GoldenEye looks nowadays and they can't see. I mean, like, it's low poly and the textures are kind of muddy in comparison, but I don't have a problem when you have it adjusted. And here's the thing. GoldenEye might be the first game for the Nintendo 64 that supports widescreen TVs. I think, Joe, you'll have to verify this for me. I think Panzer Dragoon 2 might be the first widescreen, might have beaten GoldenEye to the race for having a widescreen console game, but, I know GoldenEye has a 16:9 mode in it that I have yet to try out, but I know it's there. Did I ever play the GoldenEye sequel? You mean the GoldenEye game by Electronic Arts? The answer is no. I played it... Well, that's not true. I played at the Managers Conference in 2004 and was completely underwhelmed by it and the multiplayer. And I thought it was cheap exploitation of a name. And I did not play the Daniel Craig remake of it that Eurocom put out. Yeah, Rogue Agent. I didn't... outside of what I played at conference, that's all I played. Oh, there it is. There's the last one. At least I think it is. Yep, there it is. Good job, Hamstray. What's happened to me at a Halo LAN party I went to. We were playing on COTs and everybody kept bitching about it. It's hard to go back. It really is. Oh, that is really washed out now that we have the gamma turned all the way up. I don't know how it looks for you guys, but this looks really, really like the colors look washed out having it up this much. Mother Goose Land. Yeah, at least I can see. I mean, like, holy yes, we've played it on this very channel many times before. How freaking dark Mercenaries World in Flames is on Xbox. And playing it in back compat mode on Xbox One X looks totally fine. Totally fine. So they fixed that. Play music for the skeletons.
Spiders everywhere. She looked over her shoulder and then back at Shrek as her eyes widened. There are baby spiders crawling around everywhere. Her voice began to rise hysterically. You must return them to the mama spider and get rid of them or my skin is gonna crawl off. Shrek smiled politely and nodded as he slowly...
Okay. You know what I just realized? Every level has one of these now. At least I can actually knock these unconscious. Alright, but here's the big question. Where the friggin' fraggin' is the mama spider? At least I can stun lock them. What? Oh, here's the mama spider. You're a big spider, aren't you? Yo, this level sucks. Yo, why is Miss Muffet hanging out in the graveyard anyway? Whoa, what the F? Did you see that? That witch just like flew out of there like Speed Racer. The friggin' fragging is going on over here. Where did the spider... Why is it here? Why are they moving? Why don't you just stay in the corner like a good little spider? You can see what? You ever want to own a tarantula? Nope, not after Buzz's tarantula in Home Alone. Nope. Yo! F your couch, you stupid chicken. At least it's not the sewers that level stinked. Boo! That's funny. They look more like ticks than spiders with that little picture. At least we can see that this level sucks. Yeah, it sucks a big old flaccid donkey dick. God forbid that penis becomes erect. Five of 6? Oh great, where's the one that's missing? Oh, you're right here. How merciful. Get back here! Good job, hamstray! Wah wah. Something gonna break. Something's bound to break. That is so obnoxiously bright. But they're red, not blue. Big old flaccid donkey dick will be playing at games this weekend. No cover charge. Hey, big old flaccid donkey dick, guess what?
You know what? You just made the list!
You still want to see this at Summer Games done quick. Oh dear, Tom out of context. Yep. Yep. Ah, Jesus. There comes along those games that make you go, how did we even get to this point? And then you realize it's your own damn fault. I love you guys. I really do. You're all here. You support me. I try to support you as best I can. Don't let me do stuff like this ever again. Play music for skeletons.
A young boy tugged on Shrek's vest. He looked up with tears in his eyes.
Oh dear.
Shrek, sir, it's about all the skeletons wandering about. They scaring you? You want me to pummel them? Shrek began to roll up his sleeve. No, the boy shouted. All they want to do is dance. I love to watch the skeletons dance. Shrek looked puzzled. The boy continued. The stereo system is on the fritz again. Give the speaker a good kick and bring the skeletons over so they can hear. That'll get things rocking. Please turn on the tunes and get the skeletons
Insert
dancing.
Bone jokes here. What about Mr. Bones? What the freak? Bitch! No. Get over here. Alright, there's a skeleton. Let's grab him. This is Spinal Tap. It goes to 11. Yo! Cable's gun had a setting that went to 11. I'm surprised they didn't make a joke about that. He didn't have the Hyper Viper Beam like he did in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That'd have been hilarious, but... Yo, Josh Brolin as Cable is freaking awesome. Go see Deadpool 2. I mean, like, if you haven't seen Infinity War, go see Infinity War first. But definitely go see Deadpool 2 before it rotates out of theaters. It was legitimately great, and Josh Brolin as Cable was the best part of the whole damn movie. I hope they make more movies with him. Because he and Ryan had incredible... Josh and Ryan had incredible chemistry. And it was legitimately funny to see the two interact, and you have Deadpool being Deadpool at his Deadpooliest, and then you have Cable being so incredibly straight-laced, not taking any S, and having to deal with it, and it was just great. Because, you know, there was the Deadpool, Cable, Deadpool comics, and those were great. So I would really like to see them actually do, like, a feature-length movie with that kind of stuff. That'd be dope as heck. I'm just saying. You haven't seen the first one yet? Well, maybe your local theater will do a double feature, because I saw the original at the Draft House. And then I saw the second one as a double feature over at AMC. And that was actually the first time that I've been to an AMC, so that was actually kind of cool. And you have the game on 360 and Xbox One. So do I! So what I think I'm going to do is play it on the 360 off air, and then play it on Xbox One on air. Just to see what I'm getting myself into. And that way I can actually, like, say whether it's like, yo, this is good material or not. All I know is that Johnny Chase said he had issues. And it's like, well, let's see how well the mighty Scorpio tames those issues. No, you stay here. You like to watch the skeletons dance, do you? Do you have X-Men Origins Wolverine on 360? I don't, and I want it because Raven developed it, and it was actually really, really cool. I do remember some huge graphical glitches, though, but, like, the game, by and large, is actually really good. It's like God of War, but you're Wolverine. I also don't think that game was ever available. I don't think that game was ever made available via Games on Demand. Yo, where's the crypt that has the speaker in it? Oh, it's right over here. I think, right? Nope. Do I have Far Cry 4? I don't. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. It keeps getting like my deal is this, Alu. I buy games when they go on sale for $10 or less, and I'm waiting, and it's gotten really close a couple of times, but it hasn't. So like, if it goes on sale for $10, I'll get it. If the season pass goes on sale with the game for like between $16 and $10, then I'll definitely get. Oh Jesus! They're up here. Great. This just got harder. But I want to get Far Cry 4 because I enjoyed all of them. I really, really hope Far Cry Instincts Predator and Far Cry Classic go backward compatible, because then you'd be able to play all the Far Cry games on Xbox One, which would be dope as heck. Because Far Cry 2 and 3 are backward compatible. And then they got like the special edition of 3 that's going to be coming out before the end of the year. You stupid beetle! Pillbug. Far Cry Classic is confirmed for a physical release? Oh, sign me the heck up. I will play that game twice. Yo, give Far Cry 3 an Xbox One X update so I can play it and compare it to the Classic. That would be really funny. That would be really, really funny. Whoa. Oh, you piece of S. No! This is so stupid. What are some games I'm looking forward to coming out? Oh gosh, there's so many. The Street Fighter Anniversary Collection at the end of the month because Third Strike and also Alpha will be getting online, which is great. Insomniac Spider-Man later on this year. Norman Reedus the movie, the game, whenever that gets a release date. I mean, there's like, I'm having trouble thinking about it right now because all I can think about is getting this stupid mission done. But there's a ton. Oh God! A way out is outward, man. No. No, get up there. Oh, Darksiders 3? Yeah. I actually got the remastered editions of 1 and 2 for my birthday. I actually haven't posted a picture of what my birthday haul was, but it had a fair good number of games in it this year. I also got Mario Kart 8 for the Switch, which is delightful. Oh, for Pete's sake! Oh, we made it! Oh, we made it! We're still in it, lads. Cats and kittens, we're still in it. No, we're not in it because this guy's a F-stick. Only 20 more minutes till I'm out. I don't think it's gonna be that long. We're getting really close to time anyway. Try 100% Darksiders 1 and 2 remastered. Yo, like, the only thing that I would really like, and they're not gonna do, is I don't like how there's an achievement for playing it on hard mode, and you have to play it on easy, and that game's not short, so that's kind of annoying. Yo, don't be a dick, you bonehead. You literal bonehead. Thank God there's only 3 you guys. I thought there were like 5. That would have sucked. Beat the snot out of you so I can just make sure you don't go anywhere. Get over there. Get up. Do you think... I think you can complete on higher difficulties would account for the lower ones? Some games do and some don't, and then there are other games where the higher difficulty doesn't unlock until you beat the game on a certain difficulty at least once. I don't remember if that's it, but like, the thing is, the original Darksiders and Darksiders 2 are both backward compatible. And then on top of that, they added an Xbox One X update to the original game, so that just kind of makes the War Mastered version seem a little, well, not silly, but it's just like, yo, you can play it in 4K on the original, you can play it in 4K on the remaster. Well, I guess there's better textures and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it's a straight port or not. I hope THQ would have put a little more effort into it than what Activision did with all of their Gen 7 re-releases on Gen 8 hardware. There, finally, gosh. I think I did know some bugs were gone. Well, thank goodness. All right. All that's left is Easter eggs and fairies. Oh, you're playing it on PC? Oh, that's good. Persona 3 Dancing All Night and Persona 5 Dancing All Night come out this week in Japan, and I bought the special editions both for PS4 and Vita because you're an idiot. Oh dear. Alright, Joe, so tell me about this. What is the Dancing All Night games? Because are they like a rhythm game, or are they like a super special edition like Persona 4 Golden? What is their rhythm games? 4 missions left, yeah. Oh boy, it's my favorite. Capture the fairies and the Easter eggs, whichever happens first. Ha 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 ha! Did you see that? The freaking lighting actually goes down when you start the level. It's such crap. Screw you. Mostly fan service. I was gonna say, like, there's Persona 3 on the PS2, and then there was Persona 3 FES on the PS2, and then there was Persona 3 Portable, which had, like, completely different everything. So I don't know much about them, other than they were all very well received, and there was, like, an extra character in the portable version. So, I mean, I don't know. Did I ever see the speedrun of Super Castlevania 4? No, I have not. And it was not for lack of interest. It was just lack of time. Yo! Look at that! Okay, look at look through the stained glass. It's just showing the world like the wall on the other side doesn't exist. Oh my god, that's hilarious. So far, the special edition is the only way to get the PS4 port of Dancing All Night. Oh. Love the can scream. Have I played DMC on Xbox One yet? No, but I bought it for real low cheap. I have it. I have it on 360 and I have it on Xbox One because I'm a goddamn idiot. They wanted double the Chivos. But I'll never forget it when Shelby streamed the demo on 360 way back in the day, and the absolute elation of joy on her face as she was playing it. She said it was like playing DMC 1 all over again. The magic's back, Tom. The magic's back. Sugar! Who knows, Tom? My Japanese PSN could be worth a fortune. My Wii U... Yeah, that's right. You have Meme Run. You have the one game on the eShop that I don't. Do you have PT on any of your PS4s, Joe? Then you'd really be rolling in money. Nitro Rad actually has PT on 2 PS4s, and it was completely by accident. He got a PS4 Pro, and then he was doing a data transfer to move everything over, and for some reason, it copied PT to his Pro, but left it on his vanilla, so he actually has PT on both of them. You used to, and then you upgraded the hard drive. How about HD on Xbox One? Yes, I do. And I actually thought that game was going to be a lot more expensive than I thought it was, and then I found out that it wasn't. I was like, yay, that makes me happy. So what do you mean you used to and you upgraded your hard drive? How'd that get lost? What? Oh no! I swapped my internal for 1 terabyte and I had to manually re-download everything. Oh no, so you didn't do like a USB data transfer, move everything over immediately? Bummer. I mean, like, it sucks that the Xbox One doesn't have a removable internal hard drive, but good lord, how convenient is it that the drive that its expansion is all USB, because alls I had, and you guys saw it firsthand on launch day when the Scorpio released, alls I did was plug in my hard drive and all my stuff was there ready to go. I didn't have to do jack S. This was before the PS4 had external support. That's so stupid. Why didn't they have that from the get-go, those idiots? And it took the PS3 forever to have that too. If it wasn't for that, I never would have been able to upgrade my PS3 to having that solid state hard drive, which makes Metal Gear Solid 4's load times practically disappear. Doesn't do anything about the frame rate though. Ah! Talking about your mom getting a party started. Is MGS4 on 360? Nope. There was a rumored port of it that was allegedly going to span 4 discs, and it was going to be called Metal Gear Oxide, but that was 8 years ago. Nothing ever came of it, which is really too bad because, there we go. Which is really too bad because Kojima said in at least 3 separate interviews that they totally could have it running on 360 hardware. The thing that he was running into, and the reason why Metal Gear Solid 4 got delayed so many times, is because he was specifically holding out for the dual-layer Blu-ray drive, I mean a Blu-ray disc, because he was trying to use a completely uncompressed audio track. So the game actually doesn't use Dolby Digital, it uses Dolby DTS. It does have a Dolby Digital track, but all the audio is recorded at uncompressed DTS. So the actual video assets aren't the biggest thing on the disc, it's actually the audio. And that's why it took so long. And funny story, when you strip away all the multiplayer, I think the install was only like 20 gigabytes or something like that. So, yeah, that could have fit across 4 360 discs. I mean, maybe even 3 if they compressed it a little bit. But across 4 discs easily, which almost works because Chapter 1 could have been Disc 1, Chapter 2 could have been Disc 2, Chapter 3 could have been Disc 3, Chapter 4 could have been Disc 4, and everything would have been fine. Am I excited for Kingdom Hearts 3? I feel like I should play the other Kingdom Hearts before I do that. Also, Metal Gear Solid 4 turns 10 years old next month. I was really kind of hoping they were going to announce like a Super Jumbo Deluxe HD version of that and actually put Metal Gear Oxide out on Xbox One, but I guess that's not going to happen. It's going to be kind of awful for Konami if they don't do that. Rate this DDT. Does it have my boy Mustafa Ali in it? No, it's Hideo Itami. Oh my god! It was a single arm, real quick snap. Oh my goodness gracious. That's really solid execution. Not a lot of flash, but the execution was perfect, and he got a big spin out of that. Really knocked the S out of that guy. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that DDT that Arn Anderson did to Sting in WCW. Where Sting was trying to do a back body drop and Arn caught him and just bam, dropped him right on the canvas. Wow. I hope someone finds the prototype port of Snake Eater someday. I hope so too, because there was a lot of people that were expecting that to come to Xbox. And holy S, did that game need an Xbox, because that pushed the PS2 so freaking hard, which is why I'm grateful that the HD collection of that exists at all. And I really hope that the HD collection of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 goes backward compatible, and I hope that the 2 and 3 plus Peace Walker get an Xbox One X update, because that would be sick as heck, because those art assets would hold up really, really well. And let's go ahead and turn the gamma back down to 10, so we actually can like play games normally. There we go. See, now the saturation isn't all out of whack. Now it's not making my eyes bleed. Just remember when Murphy staves. Am I ready to beat Metal Man? I'm ready to go to bed. And it seems like the timer has stopped working, because it says I've been at 2 hours 51 minutes for the last like 10 minutes. The Xbox Portability, I'd be very interested to see what that looks like, and then compare that to how that compares to the Scholarship Edition on 360. If you play all the other Kingdom Hearts, just get the 1.5 plus 2.5 unless you want to get a PS2, PSP, 3DS, and $1 million on mobile games that's relevant to the story. I have a 3DS. The only PSP that I have is a PSP Go, so unless they made those available digitally, I'm probably not going to be able to get that. I have a fully backward compatible PlayStation 3, so I can play PS2 games in there in HD. Yeah, I don't have a PS4. I really don't plan to get one anytime soon. I really hope Norman Reedus, the movie The Game, doesn't get announced for this year. Otherwise, I am going to cry, because that means I'm going to have to cough up like $400 from somewhere. And money's already tight as it is because my job sucks. And even though Tabitha would likely buy me one in a heartbeat, I'd rather she didn't, only because she treats me so well. I don't want her to just throw money at everything. I'd rather her get herself something nice. And oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was $384 that I had to pull out of my ass. Sorry, Brandon.
Language!
Sorry, Brandon.
Watch the language, mister!
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, no, that was, Here, let me break this down. Here, that's how we will close things out. Hold on, let's, here. Hold on a second. Yeah, Joe, I'm going to get a Pro because I feel like at some point I'm going to need the 4K 1440p capabilities of the console. Especially if that super sampling update goes out, then I'm really going to want it. So I was wrong. It's not $384, it's $301, but the fact is it's still $301 that had a drop on my kitty cat, which means his total bill so far since March, when this all happened, is now over $1,000. And on top of me still having to pay off Silky's hospital bill from back in the day. So just and you know, thank goodness, because this totally isn't a business. They systematically break down everything that they did, as they should, so that you know what you're doing. So, examination, $62. Radiology, x-rays, $169. Fluids, they basically give him an injection of saline under the skin so he stays hydrated. Injection, subcutaneous, $28. Saline, $26. Serenia, $10.83, which is basically a anti-nausal injection. And then they did a Pepsid injection for $6, which is basically they injected him full of Pepsid AC. You know, just so he could actually have something on that. There you go. That's just freaking whatever. My address was in the corner. Y'all know my address anyway. I don't give a shit. Sorry, Brandon. Sorry.
Watch the language, mister.
Is my address really on here? I mean, whatever. Alright, so... Did he get a shot of Pepsi packs? Yo, that game looks dope as heck on Xbox One X, Joe. Did you play Live and Reloaded on there yet? He's doing much better. He's actually eating, and that's the important thing. He got into some string from my birthday. Yeah, he looks very furry. It's great. He got into some string that was on my balloons, and he's one of those cats that will eat that string, and it just, he vomited it all up, and we were concerned that he may have gotten into his digestive tract, and if that happens, that means they're going to have to open him up and pull it out strand by strand, and thankfully, when they did the x-ray, his stomach and his intestines were empty, and the doctor's like, this is kind of full. And I'm like, full of what? And she just looks at me and says, full of shit.
Language!
Yeah, so that was a thing, because they didn't just give him Z-Pack. Z-Pack is an antibiotic, so no, they should not give him a Z-Pack. I was on Z-Pack for my sinus infections back when it was brand new in the mid-90s. It was called Zithromax? But they just shortened it to Z-Pack. That's what it was. It was a 6-day dose. Unless if Z-Pack means something else in the veterinary world. Oh, now the timer finally caught up. Now it says I'm 15 minutes over. No, antibodies are produced by the spleen in most mammals. Antibiotics kill bacteria. No, it's a joke about WWE giving the wrestlers Z-Pack when they're in pain. What? Who said that and why? That seems not smart. CM Punk? Oh, gosh. Produced by the Spleen. Will be playing in games this weekend. No coverage. Hey, he's produced by the Spleen. Guess what?
You know what? You just made the list.
That's correct, Wordman. Antibiotics do not discriminate. They just kill bacteria. So guess what you need to do? You eat some probiotics. And the easiest way to get your hand on some probiotics outside of taking a pill that is just probiotics, eat some damn yogurt. Why do you still think he's suing their doctor? Oh, well, that's right. He did have a staph infection. So, yeah, that's no bueno. Alright, I'm rambling at this point, so let's have a quick look here. Back to the studio cam. Alright, so here we are. I just tried to use the D-pad to walk around in the overworld. That's real cute, Tom. So we got all that. So all we got left here is... And turning the brightness up was the smartest thing to make. So all we got is the Creepy Crypt to get all of the Easter eggs. And then all we have to do over here is get all of the fairies. And then we got the Red Dragon Castle, which we finished. Yo, what's the deal? Why does it say we still have... Oh, that'll put us up at 36, and then that'll be 37. Yeah, this is it. We are at the... You do eat parfaits on a regular basis? That's good. Which, by the way, they might settle. Good! Take your vitamins every day and you'll get to be cool. There's Joe pulling out a Duke Nukem Forever reference. Max is streaming Third Strike, as he should. As he should. Nice Duke Nukem Forever pull there, Joe. Hey, you know what? I wish they would make the 360 version of Duke Nukem 3D backward compatible and make Duke Nukem Forever backward compatible. I like that game too, Joe. I actually liked Forever. And its massive flaws, it was still a fun game, and I liked its art direction, and I liked John St. John's new dialogue that he recorded. It was a fun little game. So yeah, whatever. Alright, I'm rambling at this point. I need to go to sleep because I got work in the morning. So that's going to do it for tonight. We might do something tomorrow before I go to Boston. We might not. It all depends. Oh wait, no we won't. You know why? The town hall's tomorrow. So yeah, will Duke Nukem join Smash? I don't see that happening, but it would be hilarious to see John St. John try to tone down his famous one-liners. But yeah, don't forget the shout out to Randy Pritchford's BS excuse for the expansions not coming to World Tour. Okay, hold on. Good night, Leah Noved. What was Randy Pitchford's BS excuse for the expansions not coming to World Tour? Because I wasn't aware of this. They'll just bleep it out. Yeah, I gotta hang on to that teen rating for dear life. Literally, just those games aren't 20 years old yet. This is why Randy Pitchford is the devil. What a tool. What a massive, massive tool. I think the best solution to do that is to go ahead and tweet at Gearbox with the cover art of Duke Nukem Forever and the cover art for Duke Nukem 3D on 360 and say, work with Xbox and make these backward compatible, you F-sticks. Alright, anyways, that's going to do it for tonight. See you all tomorrow at the G1 Game Days Town Hall meeting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. Ric Flair, take us home!
Read what you want to read. Believe what you want to believe. But go to bed.
Go to bed. Good night, everybody. Ciao, ciao.